Hello everybody, it's Brian here. You might be wondering what the hell is going on here. Well, as I think I might have mentioned, I'm sure I mentioned that we're having a renovation done. Can you hear that? Maybe you can hear that. So our basement is in disarray right now. This is well, first of all, my turntable is under here. I covered it up with these drop sheets that I use for painting, just for two reasons. One is to keep the dust off. I wasn't sure how much dust would make it down here. And secondly, I didn't want it out in the open when we have all these tradespeople coming through, like demolition people, plumbers, electricians. I guess you can hear that. And that sort of thing. So I didn't want it all on display. So this is the record area, and I've covered it up with these drop sheets. There's a table there. Sometimes under these drop sheets there are things. There are other things leaning against there. There are CDs in this rack. There's a chair under here. This is some shelving units from upstairs. This piece sticking up here is also another CD rack. As I said, the turntable's here. Some old lighting here. Then we have, let's go over here. This is what you might see behind me sometimes. This is my workspace. We're not living here at the moment. We moved to a different house. We have to move a couple more times because of the way things worked out, but this is where I usually do work, and I usually sit here when I'm making videos. There's a dresser here. So I never did a room tour, and some people have asked me for one. So this is going to be the Bizarro room tour. Not that you can see anything. This is a TV, and there's a 7.1 channel AV receiver under there, and some DVDs. Obviously it's all covered up. That's a speaker sticking up there, and one over there. There's some CDs and whatnot, DVDs over there. So this is a Bizarro room tour. Obviously most of the stuff is not usually here, but so this is causing me some issues. For example, if I want to do a video, everything is behind these sheets. So that's something to think about. So I'm not sure how I'm going to make videos. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I could come in the evenings and perhaps dig some stuff out. If once they're gone, they usually leave at 5 o'clock. So I could do that if I have the time. So we'll see how that goes. But it is going to be a bit of work to dig them out. So I made a video of how the place looked upstairs before the renovation commenced. So I might do one afterwards and put them together so you can see the before and after. I put commentary on that video. I can't remember what I said, but I walked around and sort of pointed things out and that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty weird, but that's what's going on. And I don't know what my next vinyl related video will be. I have a couple of ideas, and we'll see if I can do it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you sometime. I don't know when.